Hey, we posted.
And I am alive.
Kind of a shelf coming over our head here.
What's up, everyone? To another live stream. Sorry, I did take a minute break just because I had to go to the bathroom about
Sort of a method to
hit.
my madness here.
What are you laughing at? You need something to say in front of the class?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But again, yeah, welcome everyone to another severe weather threat broadcast as a tornado outbreak is possible today. Let me turn off my warnings real quick. And as you can see here, we have a 10% hatch chance for seeing EF2 plus tornadoes possible here. I mean, most of the storms have moved away from it, so we don't know if we're actually going to get strong tornadoes. This might be a 30-minute broadcast. We'll see. But it looks like they just put a new mesoscale discussion saying strong to severe thunderstorms posing a risk for severe hail and winds may continue through increase through 7 to 8 p.m. Central across parts of west central Arkansas and to southeastern Oklahoma. A tornado 2 also appears possible mainly near and east of the Fort Smith vicinity.
Wow, they downgraded the tornado risk substantially.
And the reason why is because so what basically happened? Why haven't we seen tornado warnings if this is 10% hatch? What's been going on? We have an outflow boundary that has interacted with the storms, that have been tampering with the storm's potential, and basically I do believe this outflow boundary is caused by our morning convection we had over here in the same risk as well. That's what me personally, that's what I think that caused the tornado risk to not really be there. We did have some storms trying to rotate here and there, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't concerning for a warning, which we're thankful for that.
Really just clustered up.
And another thing we were worried about is if this is going to be a whole rain blob, it just looks like a pile of rain. So we don't know if we're going to see, and as you can see here, there's the outflow boundary tampering with the storms. These storms over here aren't being affected by the outflow boundary, so we'll see if they will be able to do anything. They do have limited time, though, before that outflow boundary does try to reach to them.
Okay, look at Storm Run and Media. That wall cloud
I
is
can't-
honestly insane.
I can't look at Storm Alert Media. I have my phone unplugged. It's on 2%.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm getting down
I had to use my Graham's phone.
in front of this thing.
Okay. But again, that's the reason why. If I was the SPC, I would have held off with the 10% hatch just because I did think that the morning convection would tamper this tornado threat, which, as we're seeing, that is happening, and that's why we haven't seen a tornado yet today. And again, that's because of the morning convection.
Yeah. Still could have a tornado though.
Now, does every morning convection tamper with the tornado threat? No. Sometimes it can help the tornado threat, maybe, but in this scenario, it's not helping the tornado threat at all.
Craziest bolt.
Actually, could have a little area of rotation near Bokoshi, Oklahoma. Watching that very closely. That could be our first sign of actual rotation.
Have to reevaluate, make sure I'm on the right.
Also with us, we have Storm Chaser John McKinney.
No, I'm not. Let's see, I'm gonna go south.
He is in La Florida County, Oklahoma. La Flor, my bad. I forgot Spanish. He's in La Flor County, Oklahoma. See, this is why we have an Oklahoma in the BC. Oklahoma person. Looks like John McKinney's also pulling over. He might just check radar, see where he should
I'm
go.
gonna get down in front of that storm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on this road and go down here.
I mean, if John McKinney's best chance to catch a tornado is going to be with this storm. Or any of the storms behind it as well. Because it's not affected by the outflow boundary just yet. These storms have perfect chances of producing a tornado if they're able to and if they can adapt to the environment. And yeah, still has a little bit of area of rotation with it, so continue to watch it very closely. Evan, what's up?
Might, no.
Okay, so they did not pull the tornado possible tag trigger on this speed punch from morning. Still got a little bit of rotation with it. So need to watch it very closely. Also, we have storms here in Texas that are producing hail. What was that? Arkansas, okay. Was severe? Oh no, that's flash flood warning. Yeah, we did have flash flood warning for Lancaster, PA. Please turn around, don't drown. You know, get to higher ground now. Please do not drive on flooded roads. And of course, we also have, you know, flash flood warnings here in Oklahoma and Arkansas as well. If you're anywhere in the green, just please make sure you're seeking higher ground now. And please make sure you are not driving in flooded roads. Yeah, also, John McKinney is on Radar Omega. As we can see, his location actually on Radar Omega now. He is just southwest of Braden, Oklahoma. He is heading west on 9 near Murraysburg.
Hanging in here, hanging in there. Sorry, I have not been very interactive, but
Yeah, and you can see this well-defined outflow boundary. Really well-defined.
Lisa, not again. 10 gifted. Oh my. Thank you, Lisa, and W's to Lisa.
And again, that outflow boundary has been tampering with tornado potential with these storms. Also, just because these storms are a rain blob. However,
Yeah,
still producing hail and damaging winds. So again, please go to most interior homes, stay away from windows, cars, garages, and bring pets inside.
Yes, thank you, Lisa.
If you are anywhere in this orange,
Great, yeah.
but yeah, just not much activity tornado-wise.
It's basically Highway 112, I think. Yes, Highway 112 south. I'm gonna take a right. I'm gonna cut down through this storm. While it's
it's about to produce.
while it's in the
What
oven.
one?
Near Pryor.
Claremore?
Yeah.
We'll see what comes out. This might be my last shot at something.
Oh yeah. Things gaining a hook. Miniature cell though, not sphere. But this one does have a chance of producing if it adapts to the environment that is out there. And also there's a little bit of cool cool air that could try to affect it a little bit, but again, this is something we're gonna need to watch. Can you send me a screenshot of it, not videos, Storm Rider Media?
Yeah.
Oklahoma 112 south.
There's Freddy too.
I'm gonna have to find serious Starbucks here at some point. Should have listened to Melanie and took the big thermos today. Okay,
Let me check tilt 2.
I think I got a splash.
Yeah, this is severe thunderstorm, not severe special weather statement warned for 40 mile per hour and penny-sized hail. Let's see. What is Storm Rider Media saying?
Oklahoma 112
You
south. So
sent
we're gonna
it
cut
in
through
Sam
the
server, I'm guessing? Yes.
Yeah.
forward flank of the storm.
I don't know what they're gonna
No
try.
idea what the.
Oh, wow.
We got a red light here, so now we're looking at the radar.
Interesting. Interesting little thing. There's a funnel with it, which I don't see one. But if it does get a funnel, we gotta watch that one very closely. Also still seeing a little bit of rotation here near Panama, Oklahoma. Severe thunderstorm warning in New Mexico. Sydney, what is up? Yeah, we have two severe thunderstorm warnings in New Mexico, mainly for 60 mile per hour winds. See, the SPC did mention that the best chance for a tornado to happen is around the Fort Smith facility. So, like, SPC's like quoting like these storms that have the best potential for a tornado. Strong tornado can't be ruled out, but they did downgrade the peak intensity a little bit, and that's just because it's just messy. Yeah, not seeing any rotation near the prior Creek storm. Again, we'll continue to watch very closely, but a little without trend. yeah. Just not seeing a whole lot of activity going on. Again, tornado-wise.
No way. You can see the sun and the rotation at the same time. Wow.
And again, once the storms move out of the main tornado flare, I'll probably go off. If there's a tornado warning, I'll probably get back on, but just wanted to give a brief update as well. So we'll see. Still a little area of rotation here. Could be one back here as well. Yeah, weak circulation, broad, but needs to be watched.
Welcome in, everybody. If you haven't done it yet, please give the stream a like. Please subscribe to the channel. So we're on Oklahoma Highway 12. We are going south towards Shady Point. I think it's Shady Point is the town I've got. Trying to get in front of this rotating severe warned thunderstorm.
Still rotating a little bit. Still need to watch it.
Hasn't been a lack of moisture, I'll tell you that. Just need some other things. Maybe too much moisture. Nice, like punch out. Punch through this.
Yeah, waiting for the velocities to update. And this thing's trying to produce. That might be just a glitch. And that seems to be a glitch.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Lisa, for the gifting. Welcome in, Storm Champions. Be aware of the special emojis, the custom emojis that come with the channel. Wow, I see the mountains over there.
Yeah, still not seeing any interesting thing with this storm up here near Prior Creek.
I don't know, maybe.
John should be getting a view of this severe thunderstorm warning here pretty shortly, so we'll see if this thing. What's up, Pete? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude.
I'm not gonna say anything to any of this at all.
Yeah, just an extension for 60 mile per hour winds in Versus Hill. Let's see if they extend this. If there is some routine, it'll probably be rain wrapped. Most likely. Also, this outflow boundary is heading towards the storm, which it has limited time for it to try to produce something here in the next few moments. And they're going to allow this to expire. The severe thunderstorm warning. We'll see if they extend it here momentarily. And yes, they do. For 60 mile per hour winds and quarter size hail.
Maybe a storm chaser from
And this is our most interesting storm right now. And this one has the best chance to produce a tornado if it is able to. One of the little interesting part is there's no rotation. Little area right here near Shady Point. But that's really the only storm that's currently rotating at the moment. And I'm getting spammed.
Let's see.
When did you come back?
Anything to this?
I'm sorry, but you scared me.
Where are we?
Yeah, I mean, we only have one storm that's rotating. What did Roman? Roman said, "Told y'all." It's a no more. It's a bus. Told y'all. You can't say it was a bust before it happened. Like, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say it's a bust or it happens. He said, why not? Because you just can't. If you say if it's a bust before it happens, and then we see, like, example EF4, is that gonna be one? We only see one tornado news in EF4. Are you gonna call that a bust? Let's be real.
For example, Barnstall.
Exactly. People said it was a bust, and look what happened.
It was a
Barnstall.
bust, except for that one thing.
It really wasn't a bust because the FPC said it was a possibility chance of a bust. So really, you can't say that Hybris in Oklahoma was a bust because the SPC did mention that, you know, capping would prevent storms, but if one was to break, you know, violent tornadoes were possible. But that's not the scenario we're seeing today. Your overlay's frozen, just like my heart.
And see what's going on here. Okay.
Is this a national threat?
What do you mean?
Storms over here.
I love my days.
Oh,
My overlay's frozen.
Let's go take
oh my god.
I don't know how to refresh it, so that's just... I don't know what to do about that.
north.
Hold on, I can just take away the L.
Oh.
The warning system might be frozen as well. On chat fixing stuff. Can y'all stop pinging me, please? I am tired hearing the Discord beeps. Seriously, all I hear under a second is baby, baby. On.
Sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm alive.
Yeah, and Top 10 is alive.
Yeah, for like probably like 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna call. Yeah,
Cool to know.
this storm we were watching that's rotating is very losing its rotation.
Oh, which one?
Shady Point, Oklahoma. Yeah, I don't want to say it's a bust and then something big happens. Like, I don't want to say that, or that's gonna look bad on my end. Like, yeah, that rotation's really dissipating. I think this threat is not going to verify.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
just
Cam, can I put that up? Yeah, I don't think much is gonna happen.
'59 north.
Oh, Shelf Cloud. Clarksville, Tennessee.
Is Sam muted sharing his screen?
Let's take this down to 59 and cut north.
Yes, he
and try to
is.
cut out of this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. Tornado threat bust. If something big happens, I'm sorry, but this tornado threat hasn't verified. 3 hours left of the tornado watch, so things could still happen, but right now it's proven itself as a bust. Now, does that mean we can't get tornadoes in Texas and like southern Oklahoma? No. There's still a threat for tornadoes. There's still a threat for tornadoes in Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, you know, Tennessee. We still got a tornado threat there as well. So, again, be alert. Be weather aware. I'm not seeing much from this tornado threat. I've been watching radar while I was gone. Nothing interesting has happened tornado-wise. So I might, 30-minute mark, but I just want to give you guys an update. I'm probably gonna end here. If something big happens, like if there's a tornado warning, I will go live, but in the meanwhile, really nothing much worth to cover. If you're under severe thunderstorm warning, please be most into your home, stay away from other cars, go out and heads inside. And please, if you're in a flash flood warning, seek higher ground now. Do not drive on flood roads. That is dangerous and can kill you. And that's where most of our death from flash, can't speak, can someone help? Flash flooding happens. What are you yapping about? Yeah, just seems to be like a windbag event. Yeah, I might just call it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Who liked 6 likes on the stream, very much appreciated. Again, not seeing much of this threat. And now morning perfection killed it. The tornado threat, basically. But I'll see you guys later. Peace. You liked? Well, good for you. Thank